Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your Akashic reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. This reading is for the near future. This is between the beginning of spring to the beginning of summer, somewhere around there, right? Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different for everyone, so we give it a good couple of months in between, since everybody's a little different. Best message, please, for Capricorn Aquarius. What is to come to them? We have ascending the mountain upside down with the Seven of Keys. This is talking about the rough time, putting in a lot of effort, but still trying to climb that mountain, still pushing. Okay, putting in so much effort. It's almost like you're going to put in more effort, and there's going to be a risk that needs to be taken to actually get to the top of the mountain. So let's see what's going on. On this, yep, you're going to have to take the risk so you can get to the rebirth. Once you take this risk that's coming up, then this is definitely going to help you get to where you need to be. Then you have the scribe coming out, number 12. So having great job opportunities coming. There might even be something that you need to dedicate, sign some kind of paperwork, do something of the nature to get to the top of the mountain over here. If you know that there is something that's going on that you might already be kind of aware of, that somebody is talking about. It could even be getting the freedom and knowing that you have to sign paperwork. Maybe you're getting a divorce and you're just waiting for this divorce paperwork to get signed. Maybe they won't sign it. So, maybe you need to take a risk and get out there and, actually hire a lawyer or something to get them to do what they need to do to move the process along. This is talking about, the scribe over here is talking about getting acquainted with any kind of studies. If you know that you need to take some kind of schooling or something to actually get the job that you're looking for, this is the good time to now get yourself into a higher period of learning. If you know that this opportunity that is really coming, but maybe it's in a different, maybe it's too far away from home, maybe you need to try to figure out how you're going to get there. However it is, it's definitely going to be elevating the situation once you do take this situation. Could be proposals, grants, essays, blogs, articles, anything of this nature as well. So the time will come and you will know that it will be time for you to do this. It will help you spread your wings and be able to get to the top of this mountain. And this will definitely transition everything where you feel like in springtime it's not transitioning. Where's my cycle change? How come everything is there? It's because there is this risk and this leap of faith that needs to be done with the scribe, right? Something that's going to come up, that's going to catch your attention, and that's really going to get you moving. Okay, so let's see over here. And for some of you, it could be at the forefront of your mind as well, knowing that this is coming up. It's also one of those things you're like, I don't know if I want to do that right now. And then when the time comes during the beginning of spring, you're going to say, well, you know what? I guess I'm going to have to do that. It's going to help, right? It's definitely going to help. It's going to bring in the Ace of Coins. This is definitely going to be some kind of proposal, something that needs to be done. If you have this proposal coming at you in the beginning of spring, you know you're going to have to spring into action. Maybe that's what we'll name the title of this. You need to spring into action. Because right now it feels like if you don't spring into action on this certain event, it's just going to cause this worry of how you're going to continue to get your cycle change that you're looking for, this rebirth that you're looking for. By doing this, you definitely are going to change the cycle, and it's going to make a huge profit for you, bringing in the things and the success that you're really looking for. Definitely bringing in a promotion or something of this nature. But it does feel like it is something that's going to come up that is going to make you, it's going to kind of weigh on your mind for sure with the Five of Cups. Not sure whether or not I should take this or not. But the more rest and peace that you have, you will realize that, you know, this is a great opportunity coming at you. So be sure to actually get intuitive about the situation so that you want to take the action where it's necessary. By doing so, this is definitely going to give you the potentials of where you need to be. But it does look like you are going to look at the situation from so many different viewpoints. And definitely it could be putting you into some kind of a manager's job as well, for some of you. And it might just be, like I said, it could be just it's too far away. However, it is. Some of you, like I said, might even need a lawyer for the situation. And maybe it's just something you didn't want to do. You don't want to put out the money for it, but it will help you ascend to get to where you actually want to be, where your hopes and promises and freedom is, with the Sun card coming out as freedom, knowing I'm no longer attached to this person, making them do what they need to do, sending out some kind of affidavit for something of this nature. Getting something moving along is really what it feels like. It feels like you're kind of stuck in the middle of the mountain is really what it feels like, my friends. And this is going to give you way. This is going to give you the way in this spring, by getting this message, to actually move further up that mountain and actually get to your success. Okay. So you have the hyena coming out. So in the near future, it's going to be definitely dare to be different. And that's because of that risk that you're going to take. It might be something that you could say, that would not be something I would do. I wouldn't do that, right? I would never do something like that. But it says you need to, right? Because you're taking an ultimate leap of faith. You're taking the risk for the cycle change, for the success. And it could even be that if you did put out this, you know, this warrant or this affidavit or something towards this other person, like, you know, they would never see it coming. And, you know, it's kind of crazy because it would actually get the cycle moving, but you're actually daring to be different and be unique outside of what you're used to. They would not even see it coming. So if you are getting a divorce or something and there's been setting, you might be dealing with a Scorpio who just thinks you're just playing around over here. You're definitely going to dare to be different and say, well, that's too bad. I really need to get this going on for my own freedom and my own peace of mind, coming out with the the Four of Swords. It's going to give that peace of mind back. And it's definitely going to throw them off guard. So I do feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to throw someone off guard, because they would never think that you would ever do such a thing. They may even think it's a heinous thing. They may even say, I can't believe that you would do that to me. And it's like, really? Well, I can't believe that you would sit over here and play games with me. I'm done playing games. So it does feel like it's something that makes you feel like you're going outside of your own box. And it's going to throw them for a loop. And then for others of you, it's no matter what, it's daring to be different, because you're really standing up, right? Even if it was that, you're still standing up. Maybe they never thought you would go for the manager job. Maybe you're going to end up going against another person. And they would say, wow, I never thought that you would actually, you know, take the ground that way, you know, and putting that real firm touch on that for your own place. So with the Panda, stay balanced in your essence. And this is going to make you feel more balanced, right? Because maybe it's somebody you know who's going for the same position you are, and maybe they assumed you were going to back down. But why does it feel like, Cap Aqua, like, you had already said so? I don't know. I have this feeling for some of you. I know Capricorns, you know, it's like, I already said that I was going to do this, right? So from that Cap area, and it's almost like they didn't believe that you were going to stand your firm ground. Just because you have that Aquarius in you doesn't mean you're not going to be firm. You know, if anything, that just means that, oh, now I'm using my logical mind, and now I know exactly what I want. So now you're in a stronghold, really bringing that energy in. And I think that I feel like for a lot of you, there's an underestimated situation going on. Well, you knew I was going for that position. Excuse me, I said I would love to do that back in December. Maybe I had said that. And you just came up and said that, but that didn't mean I was going to change my mind. So I do feel that energy for some of you as well, being very persistent about the situation. Because I see a lot of earth in here, but I also see those swords over there saying, but I am going to be thinking about the situation, and I'm not going to let myself get all crazy about this, right? But being different and a little unique to throw them off. definitely is going to be the award winner for you. Okay. So let's see what the angels have to say real fast. Beautiful reading. You're really going to get in there and just get firm. You know, maybe you had been just a little kicked back. You know, I mean, maybe you're just kicking back. But now you're just tired of them walking on you, taking advantage of you, thinking, you know, that you're one way without the other way, or not thinking you're firm enough. Oh boy. So remain positive about the situation. Do not reconsider what you're thinking, because I'm telling you right now, because as soon as you get that firm ground and you take that risk, do not try to go back on that. Do not try to reconsider like, oh, but maybe it's because, you know, this coworker that I'm with, you know, we're good acquaintances, and, you know, we've been, no, you are just as good at that as them. You know, and, you know, it's like having a race against a friend, you know, hey, sometimes we have to compete, you know, life is life. Communicate clearly about the things that you really want, right? Because it's going to be award winning for you, because yes, the situation will improve in your favor. And that's exactly what the problem is, you know, maybe you just were too trusting for them and not trusting enough for yourself. And that could be another thing too. I trusted you to sign this divorce paper and you've been sitting on it. Well, now I have to go and trust within my instincts and take some better judgment calls and actually get this going, yeah, for the peaceful resolution within yourself. Okay. And remember, any examples that I brought up, you can throw them away. Everybody has their own story. If it doesn't resonate with you, please watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.